Divine timing. Yeah. Patience. My guru always says you have two choices. Either have patience or become a patient. And I really think that it is simply a process of that re-remembrance. I mean, that's the Gyan Yoga piece, is we remember. I mean, nobody who's pregnant would walk into their OBGYN at 3 months and say, take it out now, I can't wait any longer. We'd understand, well, then you're going to lose your baby. If you take out a fetus at 3 months, you don't have a baby. We know, no matter how anxious we may be, no matter how excited we may be to see that being emerge, no matter how ready we may feel to be that mother, we understand, if I don't give it the full 9 months, it's not going to work. If you plant seeds, here we are in New York, where in the wintertime it's cold, the ground is frozen. If you plant seeds and you somehow had a magic wand, such that in January you could convince that seed to crack open and sprout, it would die. You would kill any possibility that that seed had of ever becoming a tree. And so to just remember that with the same awareness that we know about babies and seeds, that things take time. And to just trust that divine timing. And every time that you feel yourself getting impatient, think about being a mother with a 3-month fetus and how absolutely foolish it would be to try to convince the doctor to take it out. And to just allow yourself to trust, allow yourself to trust, allow yourself to trust. So this is really a beautiful merging of what you could think of as Gyan Yoga and Bhakti Yoga. The awareness, the wisdom, and the faith and the love. And of just knowing, you know, for me, it's so clear to me that no matter what religion we may be, no matter how we may conceive of the divine, that there is no possibility of a divine wisdom, a divine plan that turns every caterpillar into a butterfly, but that wouldn't work through us for us to also blossom and grow into exactly what we are meant to be when the time is right. But if that caterpillar came out of the cocoon too soon, it would just be liquid. There's a beautiful story actually of a man who walks out of his house one day and he sees a cocoon hanging from a branch, and the cocoon is kind of swinging back and forth, and he sees a little crack come in it and a head pops out, and he can see this butterfly like trying to squish its way through this little crack in the cocoon. And he decides to be very compassionate, and he goes in the house and he gets this little pair of scissors, and he ever so gently and carefully cuts the cocoon so the butterfly can come out. And as it does, it goes splat on the ground. And the guy picks it up and keeps trying to make it fly, but the butterfly can't fly because its wings are wet and shriveled. And it turns out that the actual process of squishing its way through a tiny crack in the cocoon is what squishes the liquid from the inside of the body into the wings so that the butterfly has wings that can fly. So just know that that same divine that has figured out everything for a caterpillar and a seed certainly has figured everything out for you.